it looks like I'm live. Hi guys! I hope you're well. Give me just a second to pull up YouTube on my phone. I'm getting there. Okay. I hope you guys are well today. I am not late. How dare you? I'm pretty sure it was exactly 9 o'clock. Pretty sure. Who can really say, though? I'm trying to connect to Discord. This is not a good sign, I think. Okay. All right. And there goes the link. Okay. I think your watch is fast. How dare you? Okay. I don't know why. I don't know why my desktop audio capture thing has decided that it's not working right now, but I guess it's not working again. So, that sucks. Okay. Taking off my microphones then. I don't need them, I guess. All right. No, sounds like fake news to me. Okay, so I, real quick, am going to get some stuff ready. Just because I was going to do it before stream and then I forgot. So, we're doing it now. I'm just pulling up pictures of different like aquatic Minecraft mobs. And then we're going to spin a wheel or whatever. And it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. Okay. How are you today though, Ed? How's it going? I hope you're well. It's not an image. That's an image. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. You're valid. I believe you. I don't know why you have such a strong hatred for silver knicker. What? Nickel. Knickers are underwear. That's not the same word. I can't say I know much about silver or nickel. So I've been stumbling over my words a lot today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let's get a glow squid. I hate that for you. Maybe a regular squid, just for fun. Just for fun. Right. It could be brass. That's a similar color, right? Probably. I don't know. I don't know, actually. I keep forgetting I have to put Minecraft afterwards, so I just put drowned into image search, which was maybe not the best idea I've ever had. Okay, it's probably most of it. Nice. Pretty sure. I mean, it's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw it, it was pretty cool. But still. Okay. That's, I think, most of the aquatic mobs, unless I'm forgetting something. Hello, Nathan. Welcome back. Axolotl. I forgot the axolotls. Hello. Oh my gosh, wait. It's like, that's fate or something. I don't know. Thank you for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Okay, let me pull up a spinner wheel now or something. And I'm going to dump everything in there. Okay. You're valid. Okay, let me... Nah, that's fine. I'm just going to do this real quick. I know things. Is that everything I put in here? I think. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can't pull this up then. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's the wheel. It's very small. It's a little bigger now. There you go. I don't have pufferfish. Oh, I'm a fool. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. Hang on. Let's not do a dumb thing. Like that. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Thank you. I also don't have a cod. That's just because I don't care. Okay. Now I'll show this again. All right, so stop opening Chrome. So now we're gonna spin the wheel and let's see what our first mob is. Spinning, spinning, spinning. That is just a fish. Pufferfish. Okay. Good choice. All right. So we'll close all these other ones and we're going to make a fun little pufferfish mermaid. I wouldn't know, but I appreciate your wisdom on the subject. Okay, so I think it would have to be just like a really little mermaid, but expands to be very large. I feel like this is There's a very fine balance here I have to make sure that I achieve. All right. I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of just wanted to do like a laid back stream today. And I haven't done mermaid stuff in like at least 2 or 3 years. So I figured it would be fun. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. So I think the smaller version just looks like this. I think it's just a little guy. And it's more of like an inspired mermaid. It's not exact. Because I don't feel like looking up what a pufferfish really looks like. This is like a bubble guppy. Little shy hands. They look a little bit like T-Rex arms, but also I don't care. That's a vibe. Okay. Hello. Glad to see you again. Nice. Did something happen to it? Exactly. You get me. They're necessary. Oh, oof. World's tiniest little mohawk. That sucks. I'm sorry. No, I do not remember the Bubble Guppies app, but I do think that we have a Bubble Guppies DS game. Does that count? Is that anything? This is just a little guy. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. I still don't know what I'm doing. This is honestly probably a bad idea. But, you know. Buff. 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 Bye. Thank you for stopping by. They're on there somewhere. They're not separated because I'm lazy. But they are on the list. No, not all of them. I am only one person, Nathan. I don't know what to do with this other hand. I've made a mistake. Second fist. Alright. There we go. That's a choice. No, it's not. It's a bad choice. That was a mistake. Okay. Dual wielding. That's what I just decided. Okay. So, yeah. I do not have the tadpole. Thank you. I am a failure and I am a fraud. They're just little guys. Nice. Okay. I am just doodling. Really? No thoughts. Head empty. Still keeps these cute little fins, I think. I'll do it. I'm not a coward. Alright. I love this for you. I think we could all use a little more bubble guppies in our lives, actually. I know I could. Oops, I think I bumped my mic. Unprofessional of me. Alright, have fun with that, Ed. I believe in you. I feel like this is probably the stupidest stream idea I've ever had. Alright. Let me think. Got a very quick mermaid stance in here. It's important. Okay. So. It's what we need, okay? It's what will cure the earth. This will stop global warming. And I have proof. I agree with that. I feel like it just makes people, like, yell at each other for no reason. I will take it. Thank you. Please don't ask me what I'm doing. I have no idea. Exactly. It just causes fights. Okay, I think we have to keep these little like spine things. Just makes sense. I can't get rid of them. That's illegal. All right. Let's see. I feel like this is one where it would have like long fins kind of attached to the arms. I don't know how much that works. I'm just making things up, all right? I'm just making things up. I'm just a little guy. How dare you? That's sacrilege. Everyone knows there can only be one ender dragon at a time. They reproduce through mitosis. Probably. Thank you for your input. I appreciate it. Very insightful. I don't have turtle. Oh, I am just full of... I knew I was forgetting an important one. That tracks. She's bald. It's like one of those freaky deep sea ones, I think. I think that's the energy. That's a bad idea. But also, it's easy. There it goes. I was thinking more like aquatic mobs. Honestly, I'm kind of bored, so I might just do like one more of these. I'll do a turtle. I can make a turtle mermaid. I'm not a coward. And dolphin. Oh, man. Alright, hang on. I'm pulling the spinner back up. Hang on. You challenged me to do the Ender Dragon, alright? Let's see. Ooh, glow squid. Okay, I can do that. That's a regular squid. Okay. First ever world record speed one. Oh. Can I talk? Okay. First ever world record speed run. Bubble Guppies, play and learn. I love that for you. Squid mermaid. How do you do like a squid mermaid? Bubble puppy. My bad. Okay, sorry. I thought you were just getting auto-corrected, but I guess not. Sorry for giving you the benefit of the doubt. I've never listened to even a little bit of Dreams music, and I never will. Ursula, but Ursula is an octopus, isn't she? I don't know anything. None. No dream. I won't listen to it. There is nothing you can say that will convince me. Wait, this is one of them Splatoons. This is one of them Splatoons. Probably blind. You can try your best to convince me it's not gonna work. I've gone this long without listening to Dreams music, and I intend to go the rest of my life. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Easily. You can easily resist it. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I forgot. I'm really smart. I forgot that was up. Sorry, guys. My brain is still fried. Like something. Waking up at 6 a.m. to help my siblings get ready for school has not been good for me. Are we watching Dream? Absolutely not. How dare you even suggest such a thing? Should have you slain. Sure, buddy. I think it would be. It would be fun. Okay, so I've changed my mind. I think what I'm gonna do is design some side characters for my comic because I'm bored. And also take my melatonin because it's time for my melatonin. That would be funny. Too bad he's not, though. Alright, let's see. If you guys want, you can help me design some side characters. I'm going to change the stream name in just a sec. Absolutely not. Okay. Give me just a second to change the stream details. So true, Nathan. Go off. Okay. All right. So okay. Let me get some ideas. We have to get that turkey girl in here, or chat is never gonna let me hear the end of it. So I'll figure out design for that. Can't be too similar to my main girl, I guess. Probably something like this is fine. No. She's evil. I just remembered. I'm glad. Thank you for telling me that. Alright, let's get Tertia. I still don't know if that's her name. Like, is that anything? I love my chat, but you guys are really bad at naming things. Just as bad as me. What's the one rule of the internet? I'm afraid. I'm mostly kidding, Nathan. You're fine. No. No. I'm looking away. I pretend I do not see it. I know it's true. I just pretend not to see it. I live in denial. I agree. How dare you say that name in this house? Okay. Let's see. What's the play here? What do turkeys look like? They kind of look like turkeys. Thank you so much for all your help. This is a turkey. In case you were wondering. I know she specifically looks like a raw turkey, but I don't care, actually. I care a little bit, just not that much. I don't want to look up a raw turkey. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. She probably has, I think, just like a little collar. One of these. Huh, wait a second. Wait a second. Shut up. I assume you guys can see what I'm doing, I hope. Yes, okay. What if... I don't know what layer I'm looking at. There's too many of them. Okay, what if... No, it looks stupid. Okay. Good. Okay. And then I imagine she has a large cape. It looks like the crest of a turkey. Because it just makes sense. Alright? It just makes sense. You're still mad at the ads. That's fair. It looks something like this. Okay. And this part is split down the middle then? I don't know what I'm doing. This is stupid. Little boots. I see. Not gonna lie, I did not pick up any of that, but I appreciate it. All of that is incomprehensible to me. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. This is nothing. Not even a little bit of anything. I don't know either, Ed. I'm just as confused as you are. It is. Yes. I got bored of the mermaids, so now we're doing something different. Thank you. I try my best. I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get. This is it. This is her. That's a bad idea. She does have the raw turkey colors. Thank you for understanding my artistic vision. I appreciate it. Absolutely not. I barely know how to animate as it is. I feel like I've conned everyone into thinking that I know how to animate. I don't know how to animate. It's a skill, it's a different skill from what I do, which is glorified storyboards. Thank you. Please tell me how. I expect a full review of the game once you're done. Tasty lemon bread. Okay. I think this is her. I think this is her. Fun. Okay. Now I need to design some like superheroes for the actual team, which is something I maybe should have thought of before doing this. But it's too late for that now. Okay, wait. So we discussed that her powers are flinging raw turkeys at people. Oh my gosh. The conspiracy runs deep. How dare you? She's not even in a schoolgirl uniform. I don't understand your brain. I don't understand it. And then this is like a darker color. Now this has to be lighter like that. Have I listened to the new music disc? No, I have not. I just finished finals. I haven't thought of anything in a very long time. Where does she hold the turkey? That's a good question. I think she just summons them from the void. Ignore my messy coloring. I don't care. There she is. It's called a look. She is one of a kind. Okay. Let me think. What are general, like, if you're making a superhero team, what are, like, the stuff? What are the I can't talk. You need to have, like, a team set up, right? So there's, like, the leader. Guy. Essential part of every team. I'm cutting out a lot? Really? That sucks. Hang on. Smart one, strong one, funny one. Exactly. So we have a comic relief. We have the himbo. We need the nerd. And that. This is Cecilia. So this guy's going to be the mentor. I had something planned for this guy, but I don't know if I'm still going to do it. So I need to think about it. Okay, that sucks. Hang on. I don't know what to do about that. Can you guys hear me any better now, or is it still bad? Because I have no idea what the problem is. You can hear? Okay. That's good. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like a 5-person team is typical, but I also feel like that's too many characters. Okay, good. It's better. Then? Okay, good. You scared me. Okay. So this guy dies. I don't... We might have to kill off the comic relief. It's tentative. I need to think. So I think this probably on the council, not part of the actual team. That narrows it down to 4. So when the mentor dies, we have a main group of 3. That's what I'm thinking. So we have Cecilia. There she is. That's her. What a little friend. So then we have the mentor, the comic relief, and the himbo. Okay, So I say next we design the comic relief. I feel like I can do that easy. So I'm going to pick a color. I'm going to go random, and the color wheel says yellow. Make it a little more lime. Okay. So I think if we're designing a comic relief character, it should be maybe a little bit more of a support kind of power, a little bit more of like a trickster. So what is a power that's a bit like that? What is like a trickster power? I mean, there's like shapeshifter. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. There's shapeshifter, but the problem with that is, if I do shapeshifter, I can't go with green, because then that's Beast Boy. Let me think. Because these would also have to be powers that Cecilia would have access to, theoretically. But I feel like shapeshifter is so fun. Ooh, illusion magic. That's a good idea. I like that. Okay. Rip Ed. Well, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. See ya. Okay, so let me think about this. Let me just get a little guy. So because it's illusion magic, we have two options. So either he could be some kind of creature that has, like some kind of fae maybe, that has illusion magic and uses it as a glamour to appear human. This is a possibility. But I feel like once you introduce something like that into your world, it's a bit of a problem. So maybe let's not introduce the fae. So this is just a human man. Human guy. Look at this guy. I need to stretch him out. Like taffy. Free transform. There he goes. Better. Improved. Okay. All right. What a guy. Bill Cipher Core. All right, so we've got our base. This is a trickster if I've ever seen one. So what is the idea here? So he's an illusion guy. It's good. So you could do eye motifs. That's a possibility. I was just thinking about how he would probably have some stupid name like Imposter. And then my brain immediately went into a mini spiral. Let's not do that. Let's not name him Imposter. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Okay, so I feel like he's got some stupid like YouTuber hair. It just makes sense. I feel like probably when no, I can't do that. I was gonna say maybe when he uses his power, you get like a visual symbol of it. But the lime green with the eye, that's very the Magnus Archives. All right, let's see. He's definitely got one of the outfits that opens kind of like that. I will not elaborate any further. I don't think I need to. What if they're just like pants? And this goes into gloves. They got kind of that rolled up sleeves look. I feel like this is something. I don't know if it's a good something, but it's definitely like something. This is a guy. I made Yaskier. This is Yaskier. Okay, hang on. We need to make this not that. How do we make it not that? I feel like the cape helps. Give him a cape. I hate drawing capes. Is gonna be bad. I need to stop giving people capes. Maybe it's a capelet. Just goes around to like there. Stupid. It's like a stupid little half cape. Okay, I'll give him that. It's fun. It's stupid. I love it. Okay. I feel like maybe he'd have like a bit of like a magician motif. Do you know what I mean by that? The other option is that maybe this comes out into like coattails. That might be kind of neat. Hang on. Let me see. Thank you for your validation, Nathan. Okay, so I feel like the silhouette probably comes down and then out a little like this. But like not stupid looking. Because that looks stupid. Alright, hang on. I can do it. I know. There's got to be a way. If I just do it like that, maybe. Okay, that's a little better. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Maybe I just give him a little floating hat. Just a little one. He rotates it in his mind like a cheeseburger. And it spins. It's a constant illusion he has on himself. Just for fun. Okay, I like it. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is probably like tied in a little loop or something. Something stupid. Okay. I think this is a good start. It's a look. I don't know if it's a good look. I think it's a stupid look, actually. But I like him. What a little guy. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. I feel like this is the right energy. You know what I mean? Like, this is correct. He's got a dumb little mask. Although, honestly, I feel like he'd be one of those superheroes that doesn't wear a mask. Although I could just say that he uses illusion magic to make his face look different. It's a possibility. But I feel like when you take away the mask, it loses a bit of its superhero-ness. I if I make it like a little more like a blindfold, because like of the magician thing. Is that anything? Is this something? This might be something. You know what? I kind of like it. I'm gonna leave it. It's a personal choice. What a guy. I bet he's definitely a YouTuber. He's just got influencer energy. Okay. Hello. I don't know what to name him. If you think of any good ideas. Then I will do that. Maybe he can't hear. You don't have any good ideas? Mood. All right. So there's him. And we need a himbo. I need a himbo. Okay. So he's a little green. So we've got one who's mostly red. One who's mostly green. Got a blue. So I say we go for a nice purple. Theodore. I like that because it sounds like theater. That's good. Literally a theater kid, SMH. What's my comic about? I am so glad you asked. Okay, so basically, the idea is that there's these two heroes. Let me pull them up properly. I just did some art so you can see them. They are here. Okay, so there's this superhero on the right, and then this other character on the left is, let me find a good way to phrase this. You'd think I would have learned my pitch by now, but the answer is no. Okay, so this character, who does not have a superhero name, but her civilian name is Cecilia. Basically, they all live in a world where there are some people who are born with superpowers, and it is a genetic trait that is passed down, usually from parent to child, although sometimes it can skip a generation and such. So both of her parents were also superheroes, who died when she was young. But she was raised by one of the city's main heroes. So she's been trained to be a hero since she was very young, thrust on the public eye at a young age and such. But there has been a bit of rebellion kind of murmuring under the city's surface, led by this character here. Because what Cecilia doesn't know is that the city and the council that runs it are all pretty corrupt, and such. And so when she figures this out, she kind of spirals and she has a bit of a breakdown. Obviously because this thing that she's been working for her whole life is not what she thought it was. And then she ends up going through a villain arc. Basically. This is as far as I've gotten on the story. So the way the webtoon competition works is that I have a 1 episode pitch, basically. So I'm probably going to start it near the beginning, maybe give a hint of the villain era. But Cecilia is also on a superhero team, which is what I'm designing right now. So we have one villain in the world. This is more of a chat joke, but she exists now. She's here. And then we've got this guy who has illusion magic. And he also needs a superhero name. And then we're probably going to have just a buff lady. And then the hero, the mentor, probably. That's fine. I assume that's enough. 4 is a decent team. Alright, let's get lady. So it's probably going to be more on the purpley side, a purple blue. This is nice. Okay, so think I had a sketch of her because I was thinking I was just drawing some random stuff. But I think I had an idea I somewhat like. Let me just peek at that. There she is. Okay. Got it. So she looks a little something like this. Is there a proper origin to all superhumans? Not yet, honestly. I haven't really decided yet. I mean, the options are like some kind of mutation, which I feel is like an X-Men thing already, so probably not. Like, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. I feel like that's like an important story building thing. The problem is I just don't know like where to go from there. You know what I mean? Okay. Silhouette a little bit like this, I think. And I had her hair like this before, which I think is fun. It's a little crazy. I don't like those eyes. Okay. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet. But yeah, I'm not really sure. Do I have any external rules about what I can write? No. So for the actual competition, it's a 1-episode pitch, has to be at least 60 panels, and there has to be like a fight scene of some kind. But as for story-wise, the thing is, it's hard for me to like do a lot of actual like story work right now because I'm not sure if I will end up making it into a full comic or just do the pitch. You know what I mean? So I haven't fully decided yet. Probably something like this. Looks a little bit like a jacket. It's a full jumpsuit. Perhaps. Zoom her out a little bit. She's too big. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's an idea that I've been working on in like the back of my head for a long time. But it was more in like very vague concepts. So it was more like, oh, I want the hero to go through a villain arc, or I want the villain to be like this, right? Instead of like specific story building stuff. So it's been a nice change of pace. This is like very Steven Universe hair. I like it though. She's got like, what do they call those? Leg warmers. I feel like that's kind of fun. I make her look more like a roller derby person. Is that anything? I feel like that's something. I don't know what, but it's definitely something. I feel like most people would have used their OCs instead of creating everything from scratch. Well, I mean, I'm not like a big OC person, but Cecilia and the other character are both characters that I created in like middle school probably, and have just kept like slowly rebooting, slowly rotating in my head over the years. Yeah, but like for these other characters, like I'm just like I'm not a big OC person, so I don't have like an OC pool to lean back on. You know what I mean? I kind of like her having like thunder storm energy. I feel like she's got that feral. It's got that feralness. Maybe she claps her hands and it makes like a big like blast of lightning or something, or at least the sound thunder. That's a Fitzroy Maple Court thing. I didn't make that up. She can't. Did he do that? I actually don't remember. I have terrible memory, but I feel like he did. I feel like I'm not smart enough to make that up. Okay. How did finals go? Well, I think. I feel pretty good about it. I mean, I'm fully done now, which feels great. Obviously, because now I'm done with the semester, so I have more time for stuff I actually want to do, which is exciting. But yeah, I think I did pretty well. Okay. I like her. That's what I've decided, is that I like her. Okay. This is nothing. These are two nothing sketches. But you know what? It's fine. She also has elbow pads. Yeah, I think the only other OC that I've ever had was I had not even an OC as much as like a self insert. Oh, and a bunch of gem sonas. I forgot about my gem sonas. That's true. I could honestly probably incorporate those, and I will. Just because I have so many old designs. That's a good idea, actually. I forgot. I spent like 2 years drawing gemstones. Yeah. I know some places I could use that. Just maybe not for the main team. Okay. Okay, this is something. So she has a lightning / thunder magic. I feel like it's a good offensive. And then she can also just beat you up. There we go. That's good. Okay, and then I had to do the mentor. Now, this is a little more questionable. I feel like maybe he could be blue-green. I want him to maybe look a little similar to Cecilia. So if I have her here, let me get a Cecilia in here for reference. Nope. Let's try that again. There she is. I don't know when I started doing like little Animal Crossing noses, but I kind of like them. An old rat that kidnaps turtles. Thank you. That does not sound familiar even a little bit. I appreciate your new ideas straight from your brain. Would modeling him after Stan Lee be too cynical? I think you could take some inspiration, but like directly Stan Lee is a bit too much, maybe. Because he ends up being a little morally gray, and also he's definitely a little younger than Stan Lee. Like probably in his 50s. There she is. I think that's definitely a good starting off point, though, is Stan Lee. Okay, so I took the blue-green from Cecilia. I do need to look up a picture of Stan Lee. I don't remember anything off the top of my head. Okay. Maybe we keep the mustache. And we can keep the glasses when he's in civilian form. That's a good idea. Okay. Exactly. Stan Lee was once in his 50s. You're so right. Let's see. Something like that, maybe. Then. Slight hint of crow's feet. You're valid. I feel like I want to have him and Cecilia have some similar design traits. Just because I think that he probably raised her after her parents' death. So I want to like show that influence design-wise because I think that's important. Hello. I feel like he's looking in two different directions. Hang on, it's bothering me. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. I think this is a good start. Let me shrink him just a little bit. Okay. Very bold of you to assume that I think, but I appreciate it. This pose is nothing. I just need to get a costume down. Okay, so pretend like this is anything. Yes, he's in his 50s, a little on the older side. Stanley usually has his hair back. I could do that, but Cecilia also has her hair back. So do I make this a design trait that's shared between the both of them? Because that is a possibility. I could do that. Get a little thicker around the sides. Much to think about. And then when it's down, it could be probably something a little more like this, just like just down, a little wavier. I think that's probably fine. Let's see. And then what? Again, I want to keep some similarities between him and Cecilia without keeping too many. Now, if I give him those shoulder blades, I can't give them to her villain form. Okay. No. Unless he's retired. What if he's retired? That makes so much more sense. Okay. Hang on, we'll go from there. He's retired. Of course he is. He's not going to be fighting stuff anymore. That's why he trained Cecilia to do it for him. It's all coming together. Oh, it's all coming together. Okay, he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. There we go. And I'll keep his hair back like that even. I'm gonna give him cargo shorts. They're what he needs, okay? Please don't ask. Flip-flops. Exactly. There's a reason that he's still alive. Where Cecilia's parents aren't, perhaps. Who can say? Well, I can say, actually, but I won't say. Cargo socks. He's definitely wearing socks and sandals. You're so right. But I'm not giving the socks pockets. That's just not right. He's probably got a grill. Probably loves to grill. Look at that man. That guy definitely grills. Okay. I like that a lot better. It makes more sense if he's retired. Give him probably a little bit of scruff. I'll take your word for it. I have no idea. Feel like he got flip phone. Exactly. You know he does. You know this man doesn't own a smartphone. Cargo socks sounds awful. It's perfect. Do not encourage them. Cargo socks. Okay. You give him his slight age. There we go. It's a little better. He's probably got like chest hair showing through his unbuttoned Hawaiian shirt. It just makes sense. Have you guys noticed that I like drawing like pushed back hair yet? It's fun. I enjoy it. That's why I put it on everything as much as I can. See, that's giving little Phoenix right. We don't want it to give Phoenix right. I don't know if that's better or worse. Okay. He looks like a politician. I think I've done my job. Oh wait, if he is in civilian mode, it means I can give him his aviators. Maybe I'll just make them square glasses. No. No. Maybe he keeps the sunglasses up here. That makes more sense. There we go. He owns a pet bird. He absolutely does. Huh. Parrots can talk. That's also an Ace Attorney thing, though. Let's not have the parrot share any secrets. It'd be fun if he just had like a little guy. He definitely like goes to the park and feeds the pigeons, even though he's not old enough for that. He's not old enough for that kind of behavior. Okay. There we go. I think we've got it. He also definitely owns like a golden retriever or something. Some like basic friendly dog. It's either like a golden retriever or like one of those little yappy white dogs. I don't make the rules. He also fishes. This guy definitely fishes. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. This guy, this is a fish catching guy. He's an all-American boy. Is there a big conspiracy or are politicians just corrupt? There's a big conspiracy. Some unethical things, perhaps. I don't know, I'm being secretive. It's probably never going to be made into a full comic. But yeah, I've had this idea that the council's probably performing some kind of like experiments on non like powered children to give them artificial powers. Which is what the rebel girl is. That's her deal. So I don't know if all of them are in on it or they really know to like what extent. But they definitely know that there's some like shady stuff going on. And they don't do anything about it because they're getting paid. That sounds ethically dodgy enough to be interesting. Thank you. I try. Fish. Okay. Okay. So we've got him. I think I'm going to draw. Let's see, hang on. I'm pulling out an old sketchbook since you inspired me with the looking at old OCs thing. Let me see if I can find one of my old gemstones. I had a lineup. Let's see, is it in here? Page turning ASMR. No, it's not in here. Might be in this one. No, this is their original concept sketches, but it's too old. I need the one right after it. Wherever that is. Somewhere. Hang on. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Here. Okay, so let me see. Got some old gemstones. Here they are. Okay, so let's take some ideas here. So I think I'll steal this for the counselor woman. That's a good idea. I'll find her. Maybe just like a nice, soft, kind of green. I feel like that's a good start. Not for drawing, though. You can't see that. There we go. Okay, so maybe she's related to the rebel girl. Maybe this is her mom. That adds a whole other layer of messed up. All right, we're gonna age her a little bit, give her some crow's feet. There she is. Okay, so the Gemsona has hair that's kind of course I need to like imagine this in my style now. So if we basically interpret this, it's gonna be a little something like this. And then she's got a bun in the back. Then two hairs coming down like that. But if she is very strict, I imagine the hair would just go straight back like that. I think that's probably good. And she has probably, honestly, just like a very... Oh, whoops, my phone died. Hang on. No, I don't have a way to read chat. No. Hang on. All right. It's fine. I'll just check on you guys every little once in a while. Okay. So probably I'm on the right track here. Give her a little something like this. Probably one of these collars. And I imagine she has a little brooch or something here. Making it an eye. Have some decorations for things so it doesn't look so evil. Okay, perfect. Ignore the proportions right now, I'm lazy. It's just for an idea. I say not ignoring the proportions because they're bothering me. No, ignore them. Okay, let's see. No! I can see you guys. I see all. I am all knowing, all watching. Something, I don't know. Not all knowing words. Okay, maybe she has those sleeves that like kind of flare out, you know? Those. That's a look. That's a look. And she's got like normal person heels on. This is a look, actually. This is a girl boss. Or the other option is that she's the like morally correct member of the council just because she is such a stickler for the rules. And maybe there's another nice counselor who's actually the bad one. This is an option. I already am an evil god. Thank you for trying, though. Giving her little ruffles on the end of her skirt. I do like this design, though. It's definitely updated from what I had before, but I think it's neat. Gives off the vibe that I wanted. Is this skirt a little too tight to be functional? Probably. Do I care? No. It's a cartoon. I can do whatever I want. Okay. She could be a red herring. She's not like super old. She's probably the same age as the mentor guy. Like in her 50s. Okay, so then if we have like a nicer counselor, then I have a thought. Can I reuse an OC? Let me see here. Depends on if I really want to commit to this. Okay. Let's see. Just doing some quick shapes. That's so funny because I've actually thought about like making a VTuber persona. How dare you? Looking directly into my psyche and calling me out like that. How do I turn her outfit into office attire? Good question. Am I really gonna do this to her? I'm thinking about it. Or I could just make her the nice intern. This is my favorite little girl. My beloved Gem Sona since I was like 13. Give her wrinkles on her forehead. That's a good idea from like stress. Do we see a council member at their day job? Yes, they're council members. There we go. Forehead wrinkles. I'm giving her some pants. It's what she deserves, actually. It's got a little vest. I don't think I want to use this Gem Sona design. As fitting as it might be, just because it was kind of in the original thought of her character. But I feel like her having short hair will kind of mess up Cecilia getting short hair when she goes in her villain arc. Alright. You're an intern now. You've been internified. Got some like coffees or whatever it is that interns have, you know? Internships. No, so they're not evil all the time. She is. Let's see. I need to... It's complicated. I don't think that all of them are bad. And I don't think that they're all completely bad people either. I think it's that some of them are like vaguely corrupt, and then others are a lot more corrupt still. You know what I mean? So I think there's one of them that's like probably really running the whole operation. And then the others are either like kind of blissfully unaware or just like lightly tagging along. So I don't want them to be like basic, I guess, in the sense that like I don't want them to be one-dimensional. Okay, I want to give her kind of a heart-shaped face. Big doe-like eyes. She looks a little too young. I'm going to shrink her eyes a little bit. There is a fine line. I was going to get up and take my melatonin like an hour and a half ago, and I forgot. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's see. I'm designing pure evil. When I think of pure evil in my life, what do I think of? I say pure evil in a joking way. Of course, no one's actually ever fully evil. At least in my story, they won't be. I feel like that's a bit of a boring choice. You know what I mean? There has to be something there. Like, she thought that she was like genuinely helping people. I think she wears flats. Okay, let's see. Just very roughly sketching out a pose. It's a little messy, but it's fine. Yes, the thumbnail did change a little while ago. Why you gotta make pure evil kind of cute? It's important. There has to be a term for someone who just enjoys killing. Boring. Okay, let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do with her hair? So there's a couple options I could do here. One is I could pull it back with a bit of a headband. That's, I think, a little too childish. Do something maybe a little bit like this. So she's got some fringe in the front. I feel like this is pushing it a little bit. You know what I mean? She is an important counselor woman. She's maybe the youngest one. No, that can't be right. She's got to be more middle-aged, probably like 30 at least. Mid-30s. Let me think then. I forgot my phone was dead. Her hair is curly, but it's not thick. Probably a little more like that. Let me think. She might just wear a nice dress to work. Something like this. Still professional. And again, flats, or even like, what do they call those? Mary Janes. Is that right? Did I make that up? I might have made that up. Who can say? What superpower do you wish you had? I'd like to be a shapeshifter, I think. It's just the best power, in my opinion. Alright, let's see. I don't like it. It's not reading is old enough. Okay. So I'm going to change her hair a little bit. I want it to give perfectly styled. Like she's someone who still obviously puts a lot of pride in her appearance. Sorry. Welcome back. I killed her. We are starting anew from the ashes. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of a flouncy skirt. And then her blouse is a separate piece, I think. I am using a lemon laptop. Thank you for noticing. I might give her a cardigan. That might be what this needed. It was just an extra something. So I give her the Karen cut, but that's a little too easy. No, cardigan is too casual. Suit blazer. That's a little better. Okay, I think a blazer. Unless I give her a full pantsuit, which is also an option. I just soften the lines of a pantsuit a little. Give her something a little more like this. Again, round the edges. I think that's doable. It could still be a blazer top with a skirt. People do that, I think. Not me, but I think people do that. I feel like that's okay. Let me button up this top for her then. Okay. You were just normal flats. What do you guys think? Yeah, probably eye bags. First sign of age, we'll say. All right. Okay. And then I think with that, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you guys for coming with me on this journey. Let's see. I'm going to be streaming again on Sunday, I think a little earlier, probably 8:30 instead of 9 Central Standard Time. But yeah, I will see you guys then. All right, bye. Have a good night.